Okay, today we're looking at the 4525Z Genie lift. I personally leave the key in the basket position. If you want to run the machine like a crane, you switch it to the side panel position, then you can work all of your toggles. I leave this key in this position, pull out the start button. You can see our light is blinking now. This unit is a Z4525. I had that backwards just a minute ago. So now the doors are different depending on the vintage of machine. Crawl into the machine. The machine will not start if you have your foot on the operator presence switch, like that. Pull up on the red stop button. And here we have the engine start button. This is like turning the key in your car. Machine comes to life. I personally run the unit on the rabbit side. If you turn it to this, when you hit the gas, the machine will only rev up so far. If you have it on the rabbit side, the machine will rev up a lot. Okay, now we're going to go over the simple controls. We have basket tilt. That makes the basket tilt like this. We have basket swing. That turns the basket like this. And then this unit does not have a jib boom. Okay, now we're going to move just the stick with this control. We push our button here, operator presence switch. Engine fires up. If we want to swing to the right, we move the toggle to the right. If we want to swing to the left, we swing the toggle to the left. If we want to move the stick up, we push forward. If we want to go down, we pull down. This toggle switch here is what you call boom out. What that does, there's a pole inside of the stick. When I hit this with my operator presence on, it comes out, getting farther away from the machine. I push the toggle in, I will go closer to the machine. Okay, now we're done with the stick control. Now we're going to go to the scissor control. Raise this up a little bit. This portion here is called the scissor. I'm going to now go up. We have scissored up. Now we're going to scissor down by pulling this down. If you have the machine turned all the way 90 degrees from parallel with the tires, this will be a little hard to do one-handed. You can see my position now of the Genie lift. This light should come on, or this light, however, I believe they are burnt out. What this does is an override, so if I needed to move the machine, which is this control here, I would push this toggle, and then if I don't push this toggle, nothing will happen. Okay? If I do push the toggle, I can move the machine. This is made to where you have to think about what you're doing if you have the machine slung sideways. Okay, now we're going to go over driving the machine once we come back to the center position. This is very simple. This is your driving control. You have forward, reverse, and this is how you steer the tires. Gonna steer to the right. Going to steer to the left. Very simple operation. Now we're going to reverse. Now we're going to drive forward. This unit is also a dual fuel unit. This particular unit likes to run on gasoline. You can switch this toggle and the machine will switch over to propane. However, we do not run the propane. Gonna start the unit up. This unit also is a 2-speed unit. You can move slowly, like here you can see the unit is climbing a hill, or you can switch this over to that position and the unit will then be in road speed. That should be all of the basic controls. I'm going to now go over shutting the unit down. It's as simple as turning this off. If you're going to be working in a position for a long time, you can shut that off, save fuel. To start it, simply pull up, hit our start toggle. Unit should fire right up. Now I'm going to shut it down as if I'm quitting for the day. Get out of my basket. Walk around to the machine. Like I said, I leave the key in the basket selection slot. Then you just shut this stop button off. You will know the machine is truly off. You won't have a dead battery and be racking up hours if your light shuts off. Very simple operation. Here is your fuel tank indicator and your fuel fill port. And here is your propane cylinder as well. We do not run the propane.